So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit as that pass should...
The pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Rams will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Turner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags a quick throw.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. What a kick. It's good from 55. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Set to kickoff. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The QB keeper all the way. He defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Rams offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stop the run here. He keeps it. QB draw. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rams.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. Design quarterback run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Breaks free. So Georgia will have the 1st down.
trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Hodges. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. He keeps it on the design run. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Out of the shotgun, he moves it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Rams will come to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's another deep shot. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kurt. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession. Mix mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Second down, we're going to throw it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, there you go, Chris. It's exactly what they needed. Give credit to this defense for coming up with this huge interception. A bit surprised that they threw the football, but hey, the defense is able to capitalize, and now they give their own offense a chance to maybe win this game.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. QB keeper all the way. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. take it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. This might be for the ball game. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they call a run. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
And out comes the field goal unit. Spot the ball at the 26, so a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow.